Alright gang, welcome back to some more Mario. We left off finishing World 3-2 and now we're going to go ahead and do World 3-3. So what I wanted to talk about, and should have talked about before the last upload, but that was somewhat of a time release video, and it'll still be up after this one, but all of these, since I've been talking about, DS stuff and what have you have been like. That was essentially some stuff I was doing prior, which was, finding some stuff at a yard sale. Got a couple of stuff which, if you've been watching some of the other videos I've posted, some Super Nintendo stuff, along with some, just devices that make recording and playing some games a little easier for me now that I've been racking up a number of systems in my disposal. You got to forgive me just getting off work, and it's kind of hard to just jump straight into Mario and just talk about something I'm trying to remember to talk about, but here I am doing it anyway. I got a little bit of the sniffles too for whatever reason. Don't really remember this level like I should. Let's see if we can actually just walk down here. I don't know. Either way, this guy he needs to go. I'm gonna be irritated highly if all you have to do is like go to the bottom of this. But I really thought that was like death down there. Oh, stupid blooper. So what does that shut them all off? I guess that shut them all off. I could use another power up though, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I will take that and a couple of more coins here. So yeah, those were some good steals. I got a PS2 Slim, which I used to have many years ago. It was nice to get another one of those again. I mean, the Slim doesn't really matter so much to me. I mean, I had the fat one before I ended up selling that to a friend once I got the PS3, but it's nice to have the Slim because it's Slim when you've got multiple systems in one area, and it just ends up taking up a whole bunch of space when you've got the fat one. Also makes it easier for me to finally record some PS2 games because I was considering moving the PS3 around, but me being lazy wasn't going to happen. With the PS2, there you go, PS2 and PS1 games that you'll see on this channel now. So go ahead and request some games if you're interested. Or not, I'm just going to pick what I want to play anyway, but I just thought I'd throw that out there. It's a game that you like and I like. I might play it, who knows. So anywho, we're going to move on to a stage I don't really feel like playing, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Ghost houses aren't so bad in Nintendo created levels versus, user created ones, which are often a pain in the rump. If you've been playing some of these hacks like I have, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. A hack series I'm playing right now. You're seeing this video instead of some more of that series because of how annoying that is. You just want me to be honest here. Another thing I guess I can talk about, not sure how we're doing on time, I've started playing that Pokemon game. So, not really sure what to say about that other than had those games as a kid and for whatever reason got out of them. The card game had to do with, me just kind of just collecting the cards, but what ended up happening was, the church I was going to at the time had a pastor who was like, you know, you don't need to be into that pocket demon and those, that's what they mean and this, that, and the third. And, you know, everyone in the neighborhood knew me as that gamer guy, you know, that one video gamer. And they kind of just gave me that look like, well, you're the one who got us into all that, so you're the one bringing that garbage into the neighborhood. It's your fault. And it's like, it's my fault. Really? So I ended up throwing all that stuff out along with some Harry Potter stuff. And kind of regret doing that, but you know, what can you do? So here I am now, years later, picking this card game up again, and I wasn't trying to invest any money into this, but unfortunately, to get the kind of deck that I need to be competitive, here I am shelling out some dough to play Pokemon again. It's actually pretty fun, just not enough people that I know play it, but there are more people that play it than I thought. I mean, Pokemon is, it's outlived what I expected to be its shelf life. I mean, you look at it as a fad, like, oh, you know, it's only gonna last, what have you, you know, 5 years. It did 10. I mean, it outlasted some people's, you know, some companies' consoles, some people's marriages, TV shows. You know, it's just amazing what they've done with Pokemon. I mean, behind Mario, which, you know, we're seeing here, Pokemon is the number 2 series, passing Zelda. You know, just longevity, popularity. Well, longevity's not the word, but you know what I mean. Like, just overall lasting impact. So here we go. We're going to play this last stage here for now and keep it moving. Going back to the PS2, it was one of those things where it was like, I got a really good deal at that thrift store I got it from. Guy wanted 30 bucks. I talked him down to 10 bucks. He honestly didn't have any of the cords, and I thought I could be fine with just getting the cords from like a GameStop or something like that. The AV cable I ended up getting, but the PS2 Slim has a special adapter that's about 8.5 volts, if I'm not mistaken. And you just can't find that anywhere. Not even the Radio Shack branded universal adapters were enough to power it on. I got wise and thought I could use a PSP charger or, you know, some other chargers like I'm using for other consoles. No dice. What ends up happening is you get enough power to have the light come on, but not enough power to have the actual DVD drive spin. So I was scared that maybe I had blown out the fuses, but the good news, kids, is that the fuses weren't burnt out. It was all just a, you know, safety feature. And I'm going to have to move on without that coin. I would like to have gotten that star coin, but oh well. Oh, look at that. I gotta stop saying look at that. If you've been watching the series, and you should be, you know I have a bad habit of saying that way too much. But anywho, PS2 Slim is working. I think I'm playing Beautiful Joe and maybe another game at the same time right now. Oh crap. I would die right freaking there. Alright, so let's do this again. We got a halfway point at least. You know, the good thing about new Super Mario Bros. Is, you know, it's not as, you know, tough as the Wii ones even. So, thankful for that, because I abuse save states on some of these hacks, and not having to do so here is a sigh of relief. You know, it's like, oh, I lost that coin and what have you, but here we are, got it right back. Fall off the horse, you get right back up, right? Okay. I'm not trying to die again, so Might have to be a little more patient here. Okay, another fire flower. Awesome. I don't remember where the other star coin is. Will you hurry up? Jeez. Okay. So evidently, it's over here. There it is. And I'm just not going to go for that. I don't have the time or the patience for it, so... Let's see if we can light this guy up. Okay, so this is water theme. So you really got to jump on this guy's head. And I really have to now because I managed to screw up the whole throwing the fireball thing out. I almost killed myself there. And that'll do it. Princess moving to another castle. And that's the story. It's like the princess is in another castle. That's the wisdom of Mario. It's like it's why Mario keeps going and grinding and looking for that special someone that's right for him and not just settling for whatever area he's in. It's Luigi who probably settles. It's like, yeah, you know, the princess is another castle with Mario, but if you're just looking for some skanky chick, just go over to this mansion over here. That's what happened with Luigi. But anywho, bad stories aside, we're going to save here. Like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. Whatever. Just do it. And I am going to make like a bad check and bounce. See you next time.